Happy Thanksgiving in arrears. I hope you had your version of your turkey. Sis, let's talk woman to woman today. Not theory, not pressure, not comparison, just truth. Excuse me. You've probably looked in the mirror lately and thought, why is it so hard now? I am doing what I used to do, and nothing, I mean nothing, is shifting when it comes to weight loss. Weight around the belly, slower metabolism, more cravings, more exhaustion. And you may be blaming yourself, your discipline, your willpower, your body, blaming everybody around you, blaming God. But I want you to hear me clearly this morning. Hey, you are not failing in any way. Your hormones, your lifestyle load, and your biology have changed. Good news, something can be done. And once you understand what's happening inside your body, weight loss becomes simpler. Not easy, but clearer. Let me take a sip of water. The real reason is what we want to talk about. After 40, your body enters a completely different chapter. Not broken, not old, just different. Here's the simple truth. Nobody tells us African women, nobody tells us that weight loss after 40 is no longer about calories. You're welcome to the live. It's about your hormones. I talked about this in yesterday's video. I talked about our hormones. Let me break it down gently so that it clicks. It makes sense and it's easy. 1, estrogen starts to drop significantly. This slows your metabolism. There's nothing you can do about this. You can eat the same food, but burn fewer calories. That's simple. 2, cortisol rises from stress. That's the hormone that is pumped when you're stressed up. And you, my sister, you carry heavy stress. Your family, your loved ones, your siblings, work deadlines, family expectations, children's needs, a husband who needs you. The stress mounts upon itself. Cortisol stores fat, especially around the belly region. Nowhere else. 3, insulin becomes more sensitive. That's the sugar hormone, meaning your body holds on to sugar and converts it to fat faster. Well, something can be done. 4, your muscle naturally decreases. You see elderly people looking worn out, something like that. And muscle is the engine that burns fast fat when you're resting. None of this is your fault, girl. By the way, your body is shifting. Your lifestyle is heavy. Your hormones are speaking. Different languages, but the language that you understand, only you. I want you to hear this without guilt. Busy moms like us are carrying emotional and physical loads that are not human sized. You wake up early in the morning, lunch you don't enjoy. There's no time for yourself. Children's school schedules, you work late to meet up, you're running a home, you're being strong for everyone. And then for yourself, what happens? Your body is not fighting weight or fat. It is fighting for survival. When your body feels unsafe, it stores fat. Not as punishment, but as protection. Does that make sense? Not as punishment, but as a survival instinct. Let's chat about what weight loss looks like. Maybe in your 20s versus now. In your 20s, you skipped a meal, your weight dropped. You did a little jogging, and your tummy went flat. But now, you changed your diet for 2 days, and boom, your face glows. But after 40, what happens? Interesting things. I'm glad you asked. You can diet for 2 weeks and the scale does not move a needle. Here's the reason. Not because you didn't do the right things. Point number one, your hormones now decide the results, not your efforts. Two, your metabolism is slower. Things no longer happen the same way. Three, you have more stress on your head, girl. Four, you have less sleep. Last night, I went for a Thanksgiving dinner and I came back this morning. Five, you have more responsibilities. They're dragging you from every direction. So weight loss now requires kindness, strategy, and consistency, not punishment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Now let's talk about symptoms we usually ignore and you might be ignoring. You might be thinking your weight is the problem. Let me show you what is happening on a deeper level in your body. You feel tired even after sleeping. You have sugar cravings after stressful situations. The belly fat that seems stuck, it doesn't go down. Random bloating, mood shifts, slower thinking. You go into a room, you forget why you were there. Heavier periods for those that still see theirs, and dry skin. These are hormonal signals, not laziness. Okay? It's not about you not knowing or doing what you're supposed to do. Your body has changed. The three real fixes. Hey, we are getting to the interesting part. You don't need to starve yourself, girl. You don't need extreme gym activities and routines. You don't need to cut everything you love. I still have my ice creams. What you need is a hormone first strategy. Did you get that? One, stabilize your sugar levels. I cannot overemphasize this point. Sugar spikes equals insulin spikes equals fat storage. Here are ways to control this. Breakfast with protein. Have 2 or 3 eggs as breakfast. No sugary snacks at night if possible. Cutting fizzy drinks, reducing refined carbs. Refined, you know where I'm going to with this. Your belly will respond within weeks. The refined type. Point number 2, reduce stress-induced cortisol. Okay? Stress, my girl, is one of the biggest causes of weight gain in us women, mothers. We've seen it all, we've been there. Here's how you reset cortisol in your system. 1, 10 minutes of deep breathing. A gentle evening walk. Saying no more often. Saying no, 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 no. Sleeping earlier when possible, of course. Reducing late night overthinking. Worrying. Simple self-care rituals. When cortisol drops, belly fat finally is released and sent out and flushed out of your system. 3, build muscles, even lightly. You don't need the, what do you call that, weight they carry in the gyms. You need movement that activates your muscles. Squats. When you squat, it helps. Light weights. Find something to lift. Lunges. Glute bridges. Arm walk. There are small things you can do. Your muscle is the engine that burns fat. Let me say it again. Your muscle building is the engine that burns fat. I want you to hear this again with confidence. Your body is not stubborn. That's the word most of us use. It's simply protecting you. Protecting what is precious. Protecting wanting to survive. You are a woman who wakes up every day and carries the world on your shoulders. You deserve strategies that respect your age, your hormones, your culture, and your responsibilities. Not punishment. I have a flip book, a gift for you. It is simple, realistic, mom-friendly, of course, and I would like you to have it. Leave a comment with the word balance in the comment section. I'll help you start losing those stubborn weights the smart way, not the stressful way. Did you get value? Tap the like button. And why don't you subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel? Let me know where you're tuning in from. And thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me in this discussion. I like women looking good. And what better way to do it than to do it without stress, to do it naturally, to use things we already have to get what we want and to maintain this. Let's keep this discussion flowing. Subscribe to this channel. Let this conversation keep going. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving once more. For my subscribers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Thank you for being part of my community, and thank you for showing up and your support. And if you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Ngo. I am passionate about helping you look your very best, no matter your age. So join me, subscribe, and get these tips implemented, and you'll see the results. All the best for a brand new, God-filled, blessed day ahead. Love you big time.